Hey everyone, so today I want to show you how to use these butterfly templates from A&L Display. So here are 4 of them, and you can layer them however you want. You can do like this combination, you can use them as singles, you can do various different things with them, layer them however you want. So today I'm going to use the second and third one, and this is faux leather, and all you need to do is trace them. So you just turn it around, put your templates down, and for the most part I use a fabric pen, but for the purpose of this video and for you to see, I am using a pen, but I would suggest using a fabric pen that you can purchase from Walmart, and all you have to do is trace around each template and you'll have your little outline and you just cut around it. It's that easy. You'll also need scissors, your glue gun, glue sticks, needle and thread, and some clips. So I'm going to go ahead and begin cutting. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out really quick and set the rest of it to the side. So all you have to do is cut right on the outline that we made, that we traced. If you use a fabric pen, you can go back with a washcloth or a wipey and remove the marking that you made to trace. So I'm just going to cut them out. Just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing for the second one. And I already have my needle and thread prepped, and I double strand my thread and double knot it. And when I'm working with faux leather, I tend to use a thick needle, but that has a really good point. And I also use upholstery thread, and all this can be purchased at Walmart. Not the faux leather, but the thread, the needles. So I'm almost done. So now you have 2 butterfly pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold my butterfly in half to make an indentation right here. And I'm just going to use a clip to hold it down while I do the same thing for the second butterfly. And there's 2 ways to do this. You can either sew them individually, or you can put one on top of the other and sew it together. So I'm going to lay them on top of each other right where that indentation that we made, and I'm going to try my best to space them the same amount from the top and the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and sew mine together. So here I have my upholstery thread with my needle, and I'm going to start off right here in the little V. And I'm going to work my way up on the line that we created, the little indentation. And then pull through. I'm just going to pinch it together, just like that. Wrap it around the center. And I'm going to tie it off in the back, but I'm not going to cut it yet. So I'm just going to knot it. So there you have your little butterfly. So now, and I'm gonna leave my needle and my thread attached. And what I want to do is, I have my little clip and I have my wood burner. Or if you have a lighter, you can use a lighter. And I have 3/8 inch ribbon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just heat seal my end. And this little stand right here can be purchased from A&L Display as well. It's for glue gun, but if you have a wood burner, you know they come with these little metal prong holder, and I don't like it, so I found great use for this glue stand. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to align my clip. Get my 3/8 inch ribbon and line it. If you have any spillage of glue, just wipe it off with your finger. I'm going to bring it around and clip it. And then I'm going to heat seal that end. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue along this side right here. And I'm going to add it to the back of my butterfly. And this one came undone, so I'm going to add some more. And I'm going to go ahead and hold it so that way it can stay. So with the remaining thread right here, what I like to do, and I'm just going to give it a little bit more time to cool while I go and get my tweezers. So if you can tell, this is why you don't want to do it with pen, because of course you'll be able to see. So I really highly recommend that you use a fabric marker that can be purchased at Walmart. That way you can wipe away the markings that we made to trace it. So what you want to do with the rest of the thread is open your clip and wrap it at least 2 or 3 more times. This is going to help secure your clip onto the butterfly and make sure that it does not come undone. And just tie it off. And I think I got my thread all, okay, there it goes. So I'm just going to tie it off one more time because it did get twisted. And now you can cut your thread. So now what you can do is you can use 3/8 inch ribbon as a center, or you can continue using the faux leather. And so I tend to use it the length or the width of the 3/8. So you can just put your ribbon next to it just to kind of get an idea of 3/8. And if you have any fuzzies, you can use your wood burner, or you can get a lighter and run your lighter through. Okay, I'm just making sure that I like the color. So what I want to do now is I'm going to add some glue to the back of that. And I'm going to add it up here. Open your clip, wrap it around, then add some glue in here. And then cut the remaining off. So now what you do with the rest of the strand is you add glue. And then this is where I use my tweezers. I grab it at the corner and I just put it in. That way it holds everything down and in place. And there you go, you have a cute little butterfly clip. This one measures, let me scoot this wood burner to the side. If you choose to use a wood burner for any of your bow making, be very careful. It does really burn. And this measures a little bit past 3, it's like 3 1/4 inches wide. And let me see the height. And it's about 3 inches in height. If you have any questions over these templates, feel free to comment below. I will be posting the link to where you can purchase these, as well as the faux leather, in the description down below. Thank you for watching.